Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Wednesday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches. The hero is overpowered, but also a bitch. In the last episode, well, our boy went out to the Dragonlands, and he kind of got there without the dragon's help whatsoever, you know, like, oh, hey, hero, we can open this door. No. Door go boom. And we found out that Mash can turn into a big, dumb, disgusting dragon thing that is absolutely horrifying. I never want to see it again. And Delulu is gonna be turned into a sword. Oh boy, I can't wait to see how that turns out. Like, okay, so straight up, if our boy was actually overly cautious, what he would do, he would just allow it to happen. Because if she's gonna turn into, like, the most powerful sword ever, there's no point saving her. But they're going to make him break character and rescue her with some really, really flimsy justification because he is a hero in a Japanese shonen. And human sacrifice is looked on as a no-no in Japanese culture, I'm pretty sure. So, hey, let's go ahead and see how they hand wave it, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Definitely feels like the whole Lemon Squares DM. He's getting real pissed off, and he's just going like, you know what? No, fuck y'all, fuck you. You want some bullshit? All right then, I'll give you some bullshit. Nah, it's all right though. Should be a living weapon. It'll be fine. Big sword. That's really weirdly specific, then. I'm literally waiting for them to turn to Seiya and Seiya be like, I mean, she has a point. Fucking Ilulu is fucking just getting mind broken in the back. Damn, I can't believe it. Oh, fuck, they're not even... Oh, fucking... Seiya don't even give a shit. He didn't even say a goddamn word. Seiya didn't even say a goddamn fucking word the whole time. Straight up, if Seiya just lets it happen, alright, I'll be down. He'll be totally in character. And then watch him throw the sword in the trash because he gets something better. I mean, technically she came here for her own benefit, because saving the world is just a secondary thing on that point. Speed seeds. My man out here buying heroin. Okay, what is she doing? Okay, what's going on? Okay, so what did he mean and what did she take away? Them's the real questions. Man, all this happy music and celebration is almost like they're not sacrificing a child. Is that square lettuce? Fuck, it's square ass, like, is that American lettuce? It's not even legally allowed to call it lettuce. They have to call it lettuce flavored food product. Watch him call them shit because he hates baked goods. It is time. Bring out the sacrifice. And they just come out. She's already had her neck slit. Oh, them mind break eyes. So, you yeet her into a canyon and you hope that a sword comes out. Alright, what's the bit? What's the bit here? Clearly they're not gonna just allow human sacrifice to roll up, right? Help her out, you say? No, they haven't lost their minds. This is just their religion. The dragon religion of peace, complete with child sacrifice. Help her cast herself in. When did Seiya get there? I mean, if it's blessed by the power of the dragon god, though. Okay, so they kind of rationalize it using his standard, like, thought process. But, like, someone who is overly cautious would take every boon they could possibly get. Even if the sword isn't everything it's cracked up to be. Even if the sword isn't all it's cracked up to be, the fact that it's divine would at least give it some blessing, right? That's still disgusting, Mash. Please stop. And let me guess, our boy didn't actually eat any of the food. Like, I'm waiting for it. Like, our boy spat the cookie into the napkin that he had in the mouth. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like straight up, this is the Lemon Square DM being like, all right, fine, fuck you. You want demons? You want Goblin Slayer? I'm gonna get you, Goblin Slayer. Clean up aisle 3. One of you lizards get a fucking mop, please. Why is she naked? Alright. Alright. Time for Seiya to fucking one-hit it. Alright, let's go. Damn shame that dragon doesn't have titties. But what about the platinum sword that's infused with the hair of a goddess? What about that, then? Okay, when? Okay, when, though? But when, though? Fucking... Man... Okay, I was gonna say that Risa must have a fucking iron deficiency, but no, okay, that man just going in there with scissors. And dead. Oh yeah, no, she doesn't actually need to fight Seiya. She needs to just throw a Lulu into the pit. Once that happens, what's he gonna do, right? So literally, every villain is going to be varying levels of cautious. Are you, though? Are you, though? I don't know, Chief. Seems more like you're the one at the disadvantage here. Our boy has 3 minutes to kill a big dumb dragon with a sword literally designed to kill dragons. DM's like, okay, so, okay, so Levi is bloodied, but, it's fine. Like, my man even, like, fucking inflated her fucking HP. Alright, how's he gonna get around that? Oh, hey, it's the heroine. He's just eating all of them. He has... Of course he has a spare... Of course he has a... Why did I fucking... not just speed seeds, all of the speed seeds. I'm Barry Allen. I'm the fastest man alive. Can she even move while using that? While using. Okay, that was a really fast fucking 2 minutes. Nah, he's got a plan though. He's got a plan though. You can't get. What part of ready perfectly do you not fucking get, dumb lizard? Come on then, let's see his dumb bullshit idea. He's using knockback. He's using knockback from his weapons. But she carries a damn good bag. What the fuck? Oh god, alright. Can she really... I'm not seeing it lifted, dog. You lifted the only thing that was stopping you from getting fucking killed. Fucking moron. The only thing preventing her from getting fucking just straight up murdered and cut to ribbons. She lifted it. Imagine if he gets the sword anyway. Imagine if he gets the sword anyway because it didn't need to specifically be a Lulu, it just had to be a female dragonkin. Seeing as her wings are totally fine when she's in ultimate wall form, I'm calling bullshit on there, that's... Would it though? I don't know, Chief. Yeah, the sword happens anyway. My man got the divine weapon on a fucking technicality. What the fuck? This show is such fucking trash, dude. Holy shit. So she got her wish. There we go. Hey, on the technicality. Oh, fuck this show. This show is a fucking garbage fire. Everyone go home. Hope you enjoy having an election. Here's hoping this place doesn't turn to fucking anarchy. Imagine if the sword can talk. Imagine if fucking Levi just starts shouting at them. They're siblings, though. Fucking, my man, do I gotta break out the banjo again? No, 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 no. Like, they are siblings, right? That was the thing? I'm not imagining that? Oh, damn, I guess we found her fucking fetish then. Alright then. So, but it's still a sword that was that's made out of the blood of a fucking of a dragon lady, right? So, I mean, you'd think that sword would still be like much better than a platinum sword, right? Yeah, he broke fucking character by not getting the sword. Well, that's concerning. Probably coming after him for all the arson he committed. Jesus. That's a lot of dead nuns. That is an excessive amount of dead nuns. Holy shit. Alright, so, okay, so he didn't even get Ignacion in the end then. So he did literally break character. Alright. So, yeah, so exactly the thing I thought was gonna happen happened. Like, the show wants to set up that he is, like, this overly cautious guy. He'll take every single precaution to win, etc., 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 etc. Like, but if he was actually that, though, he would have had no problem yeeting a child into a fucking abyss to gain a sword that is guaranteed to kill a demon lord. Right? Even if it didn't actually wind up working, it would still be good to get it to hedge your bets. That's what an actually cautious character would do. But of course, because this is a Japanese shonen, you can't have the hero doing something explicitly evil, so they had to come up with some bullshit way that he doesn't follow his established character. Like, some people would call this character development. No, they're wrong. It's not character development, it is literally him just... It is literally him acting out of character at the last second. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all it is. If the sword that he created had actually turned out to be Ignacion, then that would actually be more in character, because then it would actually be like, yeah, I got the thing. Like, if I didn't know that this technicality would work, I wouldn't have done it. Duh. Like, but instead, like, it's like, no, I just made a platinum sword +1. It's kind of cringe, bro. I don't know, bro. It's kind of cringe. God, but like, yeah, like this show is a fucking dumpster fire, dude. That's all it is. Like, all right. So first things first. I mean, I guess like if I were to just look at this episode like in its vacuum, well, not even a vacuum really, just with a little bit of context. It really does feel like the world is starting to step up its shit, and we're starting to get like this idea of like to use my analogy from before, whereas before the world was more or less like fucking like, oh hey, here's some lemon squares. Now it's like, okay, motherfucker, okay, all right, you want to play rough? I could play rough. Let me flip to the last page of the monster manual. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's interesting to see. It really does feel like the world is kind of reacting to Seiya's overcautiousness, and it's going out of its way to just kind of scale up to fuck his ass. And I know that that's not intended. It's probably just to create some actual stuff that he'll have trouble with. Because, let's be honest, for being an S-rank world, Gaia Branda so far has been pretty much a fucking cakewalk. And, like, I imagine, like, Seiya being, like, really fucking tough is probably, like, part of that. But, like, fuck it. Like, it seems like, really does seem like the world around him just kind of warps. So that, like, everybody is duplicitous. Everybody is a monster. Everybody... Like, it reeks of, like... Honestly, it reeks of something that's fucking happened in the Curse of Strahd game I run on Sundays. Oh, you guys are attacking or killing some guys that are supposed to be your allies. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna rewrite this section of the fucking module. And, oh, okay then, alright, let's go. Like, that's what it fucking reeks of. And, I mean, that's kind of funny. But it also just kind of comes across as just kind of trashy, you know? Like, from, like, a storytelling point of view. And trashy is a very good descriptor for the show. The fight with the dragon lady, I gotta say, like, from a narrative perspective, it's kind of neat. Like, the idea that, like every time that she had something prepared, he had a counter thing prepared, and then she had a, like, basically it's like the whole, like, childhood, like, I got a sword, I have a sword-proof shield, I've got a sword-proof, shield-proof sword, like, that level of shit, you know, like, where, like, it's really fucking dumb and stupid, but, like, it feels like it's lampshaded just a tiny bit. But the sword fight itself, honestly, kind of lame, you know, like, from, like, a visual perspective. It's just, Dragon Lady stands there doing nothing while he wails on her and does no damage, and then it turns out, oh, hey, she's being pushed back. Like, not gonna lie, that's kind of lame. Like, you know, like, it's not really all that interesting. I just, Like, from a purely narrative perspective, this episode was kind of interesting because, like, we got to see Seiya do something that is, like, arguably very uncautious. You know, trusting that he'll figure it out as he goes, like, as far as the sword goes. But, like, honestly, from a meta perspective, we all know it's just because, like, Japanese protagonists are not allowed to do crimes. Like, I think, honestly, I think this show is cowardly. I think this show is too cowardly to actually show what the ultimate pragmatist would actually do. If I was writing this show, and I was allowed to go whole ham with it, Ilulu would be dead. Like, Ilulu would be dead, and so would the dragons. Like, the way that the ultimate cautious hero goes, yeah, like, he gets the sword, And if he can make the technicality work, then hey, alright, then you've got the sword and the baggage carrier alive. But if we assume that, like, he doesn't figure that and he just allows it to go, you get the sword and then you kill all the dragons so that the demon lord cannot fucking use the dragon's knowledge against you by conquering them. And also you get Mash on side because while you tell Mash, like you pretend to be paralyzed basically. And then once the drug wears off, you get up and with Mash, you murder all the dragons. On your end, you're being cautious because now the Demon Lord doesn't have a way to fucking figure out how the sword works and work against you. And also, you still have Mash on side because fucking Mash got to get revenge for his sister getting killed. That's the ultimate cautious way to go. Yeah. This show's too cowardly to actually fucking pull the trigger on cautiousness. Damn shame. Yeah. I don't know, like, the show isn't quite Arifureta bad, which is a shame. Really wish it would lean into how terrible it is. Like, if anything, it's inching up closer to 5. And that's bad, because 5 is mediocre. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, okay episode. I had fun, just kind of from, like a catharsis kind of way. But, yeah, show still sucks. It's not sucking bad enough to be that super great enjoyable, though. You know what I mean? Like, boy, but yeah, that's really all I gotta say. Like, it's fighting choreography wise, kind of lame. Plot wise, it breaks the character in two just so it can maintain Japanese social acceptance. Like, aggressive shrugging. Like, I guess it's enjoyable, like, in the same vein as Arifureta is, where it's just garbage, but you know how Hajime would have solved this problem? A pile bunker in a certain place on the dragon. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to watch Arifureta Season 2 when it comes out, aren't I? I gotta continue the garbage fire. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about this show. It is a nice warm garbage fire to warm your hands by for the winter. There it is. But there it be. Let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out, because that's entirely possible. Oh boy. As always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, fair, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. I was wondering when you would show up. Hello, little kitty. And, as always, I will see you in the next video. But, most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you a rune.